With this period of growth I've been experiencing lately, do you know what this channel really needs? That's right, a continuation of my oldest and least popular video. Argyle here is small and weak, and I have the option to force vassalize them. Excellent. Oh look, it's the name of the game. I'm thinking in this video I'm going to take Scotland and Wales and unite the Celts. Maybe Cornwall and Brittany too if I can manage it. And then in another 8 months I might make a video where I conquer England and unite the British Isles. Pro tip for anyone who still actually plays this game, you can take an entire duchy in one war if you invite a claimant to your court. Then you can grant them land and declare war for their claim and take the whole duchy in one war. Y'all have fun with that. Of course I don't have any land to give and the man only has a weak claim, so I'll have to wait until there's a woman or a regency to be able to press it. I'm not gonna crusade because it's kinda far away and outside the scope of the video, but I will support it. I was looking at the continent and I noticed that's a pretty big Bohemia. I'm looking at the English nobility and it's a mess culturally. You got the Anglo-Saxon Duke of York, you got like Normans, the King's Norman, you got Norwegian Duke of Mercia, you got a French Duke here, you got a claim on the Isle of Man. Oh yeah, and this guy over here is Breton. Oh, it's a girl now. Oh, and yeah, it's all Norway now. And what the heck happened here? The pagans have broken free, Sweden's fallen apart, and now this, no not this one, and now this pagan barbarian warlord is making the Swedes pay tribute. Anyway, back to British matters. Oh, this one's coming to me. And it seems I've become friends with that priest I stabbed with a spear. So this guy here's got a strong claim on this Welsh petty kingdom here. And now if I give him man, I can now declare war on this guy for... Oh no, he doesn't have a strong claim on this, he has a strong claim on this. It's not as good as I was thinking, but it still gives me a foothold in Wales. Oh hey, they actually won. Hold up. How does that happen? Okay, so this guy's wife is an Italian Christian. Is that how he got involved in the crusade and then he carved out his own little fiefdom over here? So this rebellion over here in Kildare killed one of my vassals. I was thinking I'd be getting more than one county out of that. Oh hey, this guy up here is honestly I don't know how that got here, but I think that means, well, I can't holy war him. Anyway, in Wales, I can declare de jure claim for this, and force vassalize for this. And I see they can't face my army in Wales, so they've gone around and invaded Ireland. I mean, it worked for the Romans in the Second Punic War, but... One war down. I just ransomed like half my prisoners. Got a lot of gold out of that. I was hoping you'd get some kind of martial traits. Why am I always being like, I take it I win this fight? I've got 50 personal combat skill. I'm fighting people with like 20. That was enough to get a defensive pact against me. Now I'll send my spy master to scheme, hopefully keep this guy out of any factions. The Duke of Powys has a weak claim on this duchy, but I won't be able to declare war for that if there's a man ruling, so I'm going to need either a woman or a child. So I'm gonna want this guy out of the way so his son takes over. Of course, no one wants to support the plot. I've got to choose for the next 9 years anyway, let's just hope he falls down the stairs and dies or something. Oh. Well, I suppose this gives me the opportunity to kill him. Why is enforcing the law gonna make so many people upset with me? I wonder what is going through this guy's head when he's declaring war on me. I mean, look at how much he has. Look at how much I have. They've invaded Ireland. I am kind of worried about angering either of these people, but well, this guy is my son, and look at that intrigue. It's a shame that wasn't the king. Yo, the king died. So I took all his money, and that didn't leave us with a truce with him, so now I can just declare another war for all of his land. I just hope both sides have fun. That was quick. I wonder if he just got captured in the first battle or something. Okay, why am I stuck on 99%? It's because I haven't won a major battle. They don't have enough of an army to count as a major battle. Hopefully that does. That counted, okay. I'm threatening once again, but now I've got most of Wales. And Scotland's still in their civil war. Oh wait, I already have a claimant for the kingdom. I need to find this guy some land in my own kingdom first. Because if I declared war for the kingdom without this guy being a landed vassal of mine, then I would put him in charge of this kingdom as an independent king. Strong claim on the Duchy of Albany. Man with a strong claim to the Duchy of Brittany who will join my court. So the Duke of Normandy is willing to arrange a matrilineal betrothal between my daughter and his heir. So I may be able to get Brittany... Oh sick, I just got a free Casus Belli on this heretic up here. I should have the Holy War Casus Belli again. Ooh, Civil War in Scotland just ended. Anyway, as I was trying to say, Brittany might pass into my dynasty peacefully. I just realized since this duke is a minor, I can raise him myself. Well, I suppose I actually could give him a county in the Crownlands over here. Give him practice for when he becomes king, but that does put me over my vassal limit. And I can arrange a marriage between him and my daughter, and between this dude's daughter and my second son. Okay, so now that I've given him land, he's actually doing his job. I see how it is. Okay, so if I declare this, I will win. It liberates his Catholic land not to me, but to the Kingdom of Scotland, but makes the Kingdom of Scotland my tributary. Tributaries don't really do much for what I'm going for, but he is allied to my vassal down here. So if he joins the war against me, I think that will count as a rebellion, which will give me cause to revoke his titles. So then I will be able to give them to this guy, which will allow me to declare a war for this petty kingdom down here, and it still won't be too many vassals. Here's hoping I can make something coherent out of that in post. No, he didn't come in. There goes that plan. But at least now I got this neat little tributary up here. I may not own this land, but at least my name goes up over it. I think this dude being craven will be good for me, so that when he's an adult, he's too scared to rebel against me. Huh. I don't know how that happened, but this duke's got strong claims all over Wales. Is this guy still the heir to Brittany? Nope. That's a shame. Probably should have broken up that betrothal since it's not going to get me anything now, but whatever. Yes, sloth is another thing that I expect will make him less likely to rebel. The morale of the defenders of Newport is eroded by rumors of an imposter among them. Now I just gotta do all that again in Scotland. It is with great sorrow that I must inform you that due to messing around with some settings in OBS, the footage of my subjugation of Scotland has been corrupted. So the biggest chunk of Scotland I can take in one war is Albany for this guy. But since he's not a landed vassal of mine, I spent like 3 hours recording over 50 years in-game time, so I am rather disappointed by that. I took all this in like 3 wars. First war, this woman was the Queen of Scotland, but she was a child, and since she was a child and a she, I was able to ask the Pope and just get a claim on this duchy up here. After taking this duchy, I gave it to my claimant of Albany, and then when my truce ran out, declared war for that. He later rebelled, so I ended up splitting this. I don't remember all the details of that actually. Third war, this duchy was also ruled by a woman, so I was able to just bribe the Pope into giving me a claim on it. I gave that to my brother. Also, I think this was the last one you would have seen me with. He died defending this duchy here, actually, when this guy declared war for it. We lost that war. I was on this guy for most of that conquest of Scotland, but he just died pretty recently, actually. Also, all of Wales is now united under one duke, which I'm not too worried about because Wales no longer exists as a de jure kingdom. And speaking of kingdoms, I also created the Kingdom of Scotland. Created the Kingdom of Scotland after that third war, which broke up the remnants of Scotland into these 2 dukes and a count. And I was gonna leave it at that since I was running out of time for the video, but since so much of that footage ended up corrupted, I guess I can just go ahead and take them. And oh yeah, I think this is new too. Still got a truce with this guy for another 4 years. 1 down. These people are Norwegian actually, so this doesn't really contribute to the whole Celtic Union thing, but it makes the map looks a bit nicer, I guess. It will not save you. Of course I left that on. You know what would be funny when I'm playing as Ireland? If Mega Aztec Empire came out of the Atlantic and killed me. Wait, where did he just accept vassalization from that guy? Alright, well, that is the video. Tune in next time when the Aztecs come out of the ocean and sacrifice me to Quetzalcoatl. 1169, a nice year to end on.